What's up, YouTube? The last time I touched bases on massage or manual physical therapy, I came from the angle of informing you guys what to look for in a therapist, some history, and some benefits on a more scientific level. Now I like to give a little more history and come from a more holistic level or viewpoint. Holistic referring to not just being therapeutic or healing the mind and the body, but the emotion and the spirit as well. You see, it's a fact that when you touch a person's body, their chemistry changes forever. I mean, something happened. It's different, no longer the same, altered. So I'm asking us therapists to become a little more conscious and accountable because it's our duty to be clean and grounded as well. I know I just said a mouthful, but I love to take a moment to elaborate on what I'm trying to convey. The cleanliness of an atmosphere is healing within itself, and I hope it goes without saying. But a few synonyms I can use for being grounded can be rooted and centered. That's a great way of pretty much talking about that state of being. And I like to also introduce a textbook term to you guys called countertransference, which pretty much refers to something being transferred from the therapist to the client and vice versa. Thoughts, emotions, feelings. But to practically put it, spirits jumping from one vehicle to the next. It's a very real thing. And I'm going to give you guys the most practical example that I can possibly give you guys because I'm sure that everyone has felt this way or been through this. You can tell if a person had a bad day before they even open their mouth to say so. I mean, when they come in your environment, your atmosphere, when they come in the same room as you. So imagine when they actually touch you, you know, somehow, some way, you have that same icky feeling. Well, although I've only been doing this for a few years, I take this very serious. To the point that if I'm feeling a little depressed, down and out, upset, or whatever, I either refuse to see people or do something right away to feel better and get in that better place. The art of manual therapy or touch as a method of healing has been around since the beginning of time. And I've normally have said or mentioned once the first cave dweller finally exited the cave and bumped his head, the first thing he did was rub it. You see this not just in mankind, but even in the animal kingdom. How you notice the apes and the felines interacting with each other once they're grooming or healing something. I guess this post was for everybody, but just to give therapists out there something to think about.